Nagasaki has a rich history of international exchange and served as a window of exchange with outside cultures during Japan's period of national seclusion. As a result of this, foreign cultures and historical ruins can still be seen throughout the prefecture. Nagasaki Prefecture is located in western Kyushu, surrounded by the sea on 3 sides, and blessed with beautiful sceneries of the sea and the mountains. Abundant with natural beauty, foreign cultures, and history, come and experience the unforgettable here in Nagasaki. Nagasaki Prefecture is dotted with countless beautiful islands, each of them providing us with unique scenery that varies with the changing of the seasons. Foreign culture first entered Japan via the sea. Nagasaki's deep blue waters and spectacular nature leave an everlasting impression on the people who come here. Visitors will never forget Nagasaki's romance and tranquility. Nagasaki boasts ample precipitation and a mild climate. There are many mountains covered with greenery which offer scenic views and flow with crystal clear waters. Unzen, Japan's first national park, is a lively summer resort, popular with foreign visitors enjoying its many hot springs. All year round, the flowers of Nagasaki delight us with their vivid colors and sweet fragrances. Why not come and visit us here in Nagasaki when the flowers are in full bloom? During Japan's period of national isolation, Nagasaki's Dejima Island was the only place open to the rest of the world. However, since way before this time, foreign cultures were introduced into the prefecture. They still exist today in many forms. Iki and Tsushima Islands were the first gateways for new cultures to enter Nagasaki. During the Edo period, Tsushima's cultural exchanges with the Asian continent flourished via the Korean peninsula. This museum displays as many as 48,000 precious and historical items about Nagasaki. Visitors are invited to learn about and experience the history of modern Nagasaki and its exchanges with foreign countries. Facilities include a reproduction of the historically important Nagasaki Magistrate's Office. You can also feel and study the appeal of historical, cultural, and traditional crafts. In 1858, Japan's period of isolation came to an end with Yokohama, Hakodate, and Nagasaki reopening their ports. Nagasaki was soon to prosper as a settlement, catering for the lodging and business needs of foreigners. Glover Gardens staged one of the world's most famous operas, Madame Butterfly. This statue represents Madame Butterfly with her child, anxiously awaiting her husband's return from America on board a warship. Shimabara Castle took over 7 years to build. Around the castle you can still find many tranquil streets. Haus ten Bosch is a replica of a Dutch town, and it's a theme park built on the concept of coexistence with nature. As you can see, even today the influence of internationalism continues to live on in different shapes and forms. After Nagasaki reopened its port, an increasing number of Chinese ships entered Nagasaki, helping boost trade with China. Since then, Chinese culture continued to enter Nagasaki in many different forms. Megane-bashi is Japan's oldest arched stone bridge. It was built using architectural skills borrowed from China. Shinchi Chinatown ranks in the top 3 of Japan's largest Chinatowns. Its streets are lined with Chinese restaurants and souvenir shops. Around 450 years ago, Saint Francis Xavier first introduced Christianity to Japan. But soon after, Christianity suffered many setbacks and a history of tragic oppression. Urakami Cathedral was built in a Romanesque style by Christians once they had been liberated from religious persecution lasting 250 years. There are still many Christians living in Nagasaki Prefecture, and you can see many churches of architectural and cultural value blending in with nature and local customs. In 2007, Nagasaki's churches were placed on the short list of nominees for UNESCO's World Heritage Sites. Nagasaki was the last place to experience the atomic bomb. World peace, a commonly shared goal. Take the opportunity of being in Nagasaki to reevaluate the importance of peace. Another good way of enjoying Nagasaki is to combine your trip with one of the prefecture's festivals or events. Nagasaki's colorful Tulip Festival celebrates the beginning of spring and the changing of the seasons. Hirado, an ancient castle town. Hina dolls adorn the city with their vibrant colors. Amidst the dancing noise of firecrackers, silence for the dead is respected. During the Shoro Nagashi Festival, spirit boats are given a fitting send-off. One of Japan's top 3 biggest festivals is Nagasaki Kunchi, boasting 370 years of history and tradition. During the festival, shouts of Motte Koi, meaning encore, fill the streets. Special Yosakoi groups gather from all around Japan to perform at this festival. During winter nights, colorful illuminations fill the city with warm lights. Over many years, culture from overseas has entered into and has become a part of Nagasaki. To this day, the festivals and events here attest to the harmonious union of various vibrant and unique cultures. Nagasaki's traditional foods can be found throughout the prefecture and are made from fresh, seasonal ingredients. Any experienced traveler knows that the real pleasure of traveling lies in meeting new people, admiring beautiful sceneries, and tasting the unique local cuisine. Made using bounty from the beautiful sea and the fertile land, savor Nagasaki's exquisite foods, a legacy of Nagasaki's rich history and culture. Activities in Nagasaki make use of the beautiful seas and mountain nature. There are many activities that can only be experienced here in Nagasaki. This is an activity unique to Nagasaki. These friendly dolphins will surely bring a smile to your face. Feel closer to the sea by kayaking around the many islands that make up Kyushu Islands. In November 1990, Mount Unzen Fugen erupted. Shimabara City is one of the very few places in Japan to have experienced a volcanic eruption. There are facilities for visitors to learn about volcanoes and other natural disasters, and also about the island's restoration. At this unique zoological garden, the animals live in harmony with nature on approximately 300,000 square meters of spacious land. This is a display of about 300 19th century glassworks from all over the world. A workshop offers hands-on experience at glass blowing. There are many activities where visitors can create their own original objects. While you're here, make sure you give it a try. Environmental preservation of water has always been of utmost importance at Haus ten Bosch. Electricity is generated using natural gas, and concerted efforts have been made to protect the environment. Experience Nagasaki's nature and history through various hands-on activities. There are many convention halls throughout the prefecture that can be used to host various events, meetings, or workshops. State-of-the-art facilities can be found to accommodate conventions of any size or nature. After your convention, Nagasaki still has much to offer: rich history and cultural heritage, ancient ruins, hot springs, and amusement facilities, just to name a few. Are you still undecided? Abundant nature, foreign history and culture, colorful festivals and events, so many places to go, and so many things to do. Whether coming for the first time or as a returning visitor, come and enjoy yourself and surrender to the romance of Nagasaki.